KX News Storm Team.
Hello everyone, welcome back to KX News 4. Meteorologist Hunter Binstock here. We're going to start this off with a look at our weather alerts. Now we have a severe thunderstorm watch valid until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the central and south central portion of North Dakota into northern portions of South Dakota. And we also have a severe thunderstorm warning. This one's going to be valid until Monday, 4:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Now this one's going to be for half-inch hail as well as potential 60-mile-per-hour winds coming out of that system. So about a quarter-inch size hail could be coming out of the system as it makes its way towards the northeast. So if we take a closer look at our satellite and radar, you can kind of see the cell in question here just east of Dickinson, in between Bismarck and Dickinson, slowly making its way towards the northeast. Really not moving super fast, but it is a decent rate of speed at around 45 miles per hour. Looking at Bismarck right now, temperature is going to be sitting right at 76 degrees. Winds out of northwest at 9. That humidity is about 69%. I'm sure many folks out there noticed it was feeling quite muggy out there this afternoon. It's a very humid day. Temperatures in Williston right now are going to be at 64 degrees. Winds of the west-southwest at 10. The humidity is sitting right at about 84%. Temperatures across the rest of the state, we're going to see those 70s across more of the northern portions out towards the east of the state, and then out towards the west we're going to start to see those 60s. As these systems continue to move closer and closer towards the east, the temperatures are going to fall right along with them, and tonight those temperatures are going to get down into those mid-50s. Nothing that's going to be too chilly, but it's going to be noticeable. Looking at your high temperatures for tomorrow, are going to be very similar today, where we have those lower 70s towards the north, some upper 70s down towards the south, and a couple of folks still seeing those 80s. Mobridge, 82 degrees. We have 77 for Lytton, 78 for the capital city, so some warmer temperatures tomorrow. Almost right on our seasonal average, about 1 to 2 degrees shy of that seasonal average. Your wind speed and direction primarily out of the northwest there, anywhere from 5 to maybe 20 miles per hour. So we got some stronger winds out there and some weaker winds out there. And when we get through the central portion of the state there, we start to see that wind shift occurring where you get some more southerlies in the more eastern reaches of the state. Looking at our SPC outlook here, we have a level 2 slight risk in the central and south central portions of the state, level 1 marginal outside of that, and just the far northwestern corner of North Dakota in that non-severe. So we're looking at that potential of ping-pong sized hail as well as the potential for 60 to 70 mile per hour winds. So those are some of our primary concerns with this system. If we start off by taking a look at our precision cast here, right now it's around 5 p.m. Now the system's kind of lagging behind where the models are saying, so you can kind of move these times over just a little bit. So this is supposed to be for 5 p.m., but those systems are more between the Dickinson-Bismarck area, and as it progresses through around 8 p.m. it gets more off towards the east. So we can expect those systems to be a little bit closer to Bismarck at around the 8 p.m. mark, but we're going to continue to see these systems progress east along the state until we get into the far eastern reaches this evening. Should start calming down around 11 to midnight out towards the east, but as we get into tomorrow morning, skies are really going to start to clear, at least for the morning. We'll start to see some peaks of convection across the northern portion of the state around the noon hour, and then by the evening we'll once again see those rain showers and potential to see thunderstorms in the southwestern corner of North Dakota in the evening hours of tomorrow. As we get into Wednesday evening, got some rain showers that are going to work their way in, and then for Thursday, the 4th of July, is really another day that we've got to watch. We do have some more thunderstorms on the way. A low is going to start to genocize here in right now. It looks like it's happening in South Dakota. That's going to bring us additional moisture and potential lift here to cause potential for thunderstorms as we look at the 4th of July. Your winds for the next couple of days, we're going to see those 15s and 25s and maybe the occasional 30 and 35 for pretty much all week long. You might get a brief break on Wednesday into Thursday, but those winds should pick right back up. Your Williston 5-day forecast starting off in the 70s for Tuesday, 70s for Wednesday. And we're going to keep those almost until we get into the upper 70s for Friday, 80s on Saturday, and once again the 4th of July we do have those rain thunderstorm chances. Your Dickinson 5-day forecast is going to be much of the same. 70s on Tuesday and keeping those 70s pretty much all week long, with a couple of days there where we're going to get up to those almost into the 80s. Your Minot 7-day forecast, we're going to start off in the 70s for a couple of days here, keeping them pretty much all week long until maybe Monday we'll finally get to those 80s. Your Bismarck 7-day forecast, 70s tomorrow, 80s on Wednesday, and then we're going to get back down to the 70s for a couple of days. Very high likelihood of seeing those thunderstorms on Thursday on the 4th of July.
Of course, because why not? Right? That's how it goes here in North Dakota.
Hey, you know,
can't enjoy the time off that we have.
At least the ground is going to be wet, and it's going to, decrease the risk of setting someone on fire with a firework, Or
just enjoying the sunshine
silver linings,
outside.
silver linings. Come on.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're more positive than I am. It just feels like every time I have like a holiday or something off, it's like, nope, you're not going to get to go outside.
It's
now,
the universe
Taylor.
telling you you're supposed to be here on TV,
All the time?
All
Every
the
day.
time.
Every
Never
day.
supposed to take a vacation.
All right, well, good to know, Hunter. Thank you so much. Still to come on KX News at 4.
America's military families need a hand, and now